Santa is pissed. I'm trying these not so cheap ass Christmas candies I got from this place in Vancouver to see if they hold up to my expensive taste. These are candy holiday storybooks. You can actually open up the cover and inside is something a little bit different. This is the Fun Dip Fun Book. These have different games. I think I'm going to help the snowman find his gift. This way, and then we're going to go over here. Gerard, I did it. This is the Cherry Yum Diddly Dip. Honestly, that flavor sounds a little sus. Now, the way these fun dips work is that you have a little candy stick like this, and you lick it and dip it into a candy powder. Not bad. It does have a nice sour cherry flavor to the powder. This is the Raz Apple Magic Dip. This is an incredibly vulgar candy for somebody as rich as me to be eating. But I do this as a service for all of you who aren't as rich. And you can eat the stick at the end. It has a very nice flavor. The Fun Dip candy tasted pretty good. It's an incredibly vulgar candy, and I normally would not serve this at any of my parties. However, I do have a few rich friends who have no class. So I'll serve this to them at my Roaring Royale Reindeer Revel. The Oreo Mini Holiday Adventure Book. There's 2 packets of Oreo Minis. This one seems to be extremely light. There is a single mini Oreo in this one bag. Is that on purpose? The other bag appears to have a few more. The Oreo cookies do taste good. However, because it's so skimpy on the number of Oreos that you get in the box, this does not pass the test. This is the Sour Patch Kids Christmas book. Let's see what's on the inside. It's a little holiday comic strip. What do we need reindeer for anyway, says one of the Sour Patch Kids. Crash! Santa says, my sleigh is broken on its Christmas Eve. Now how am I going to make it on time? Santa is pissed. You'll just have to get this if you want to see how the story ends. They have a nice sour outer coating and a sweet candy interior with very nice flavors. I'm going to give this out at my Silver Stockings and Silver Sleigh Ride soiree. This is the Jolly Rancher Gummies Sours Christmas book. How many matching pairs can you find floating in the snow globe? Oh, it's a little game. I found 2 mittens. Oh, and 2 Christmas ornaments. The Jolly Ranchers gummies have those unique Jolly Ranchers flavors. I really like them a lot. So I'm going to give this book out at my Elite Evergreen Evening Extravaganza. I got this cheap-ass Christmas candy from this place in Vancouver to see if it holds up to my expensive taste. Gerard. The Maltesers mini reindeers, and it looks like they come individually wrapped. It's okay, Gerard, I'll do it myself. Oh, it does look like a cute little mini reindeer. That was quite interesting. Instead of it being a malt flavor on the inside, it had a gingerbread flavor. They're not quite as crunchy as the Malteser balls, but the mini reindeers are ravishing. These are the Malteser Mint Mini Reindeer. Very cute Christmassy packaging. They look like the gingerbread ones. It has a chocolatey aroma. I don't smell the mint. The mini mint reindeers were resplendent. I love mint and chocolate, and these didn't disappoint. So I plan to serve these at my Winter Wonderland Whimsy Buffet. Ho, ho, ho. I'm trying these cheap-ass dollar store gumballs to see if they hold up to my expensive taste. Double Bubble Gumballs Tropical Mix. Gerard. They smell just like balls of gum. There are 3 different colors. One of them looks like a melon. Gerard, tongs. You know what? Because these gumballs have a hard candy coating, it's okay to use your fingers. Gerard. The white one had the flavor of coconut and pineapple. The flavor was very nice. The texture of the gum, however, is very firm and chewy. Orange. Oh, Gerard, I have a sticky situation. That one was mango flavored. Quite an unusual flavor for bubblegum, but it was good. And now the watermelon. The watermelon was delicious. I really like these tropical flavors quite a bit. So I'm going to serve these at my billionaire and bubblegum bash. Does Finland have the best licorice in the world? I'm going to see if this holds up to my expensive taste. This is Panda Pop. 3 interesting flavors paired with black licorice. Gerard. I think I'll start with the strawberry soft ice. The strawberry flavoring on the inside is nice and soft, and so is the licorice. Very interesting. I like it. And now the pear ice cream. Pear is such an unusual flavor to pair with black licorice, but it tastes really nice. The soft texture makes it so unctuous. I like that more than I thought I would. And now creamy toffee. I can smell the toffee in there. Very interesting flavor profile, but it works. And it's pretty good. The Panda Pop licorice was so interesting. It pairs some very unusual flavors with black licorice, but it all works and tastes great. So I'm going to serve these at my luxurious licorice luncheon. I'm trying these cheap-ass Takis chips to see if they hold up to my expensive taste. I normally don't eat chips because they're vulgar and messy. However, I know you're not rich and you probably do eat chips, so I'm doing this as a service for you. Buckin' Ranch. They're ranch-flavored, non-spicy corn chips. Gerard. You see how messy these are? It has a very corny aroma. They taste very corny. The ranch is very light, but it's not too bad. Fuego, hot chili pepper and lime. Remember to tip your chips over, so all the powder from the bottom is distributed throughout. Gerard. Ooh, they have a hot chili pepper aroma. I love the beautiful natural red color. Oh my. They are definitely muy caliente. Now, if you're a white person, you might find these extremely spicy. My international palate finds them quite spicy, but not extremely spicy. Let's see how they taste together. Very good indeed. The Buckin' Ranch and Fuego go quite well together. So I'm going to serve these at my Silly Chili Ranch Soiree. I'm trying this cheap-ass candy I got from the dollar store to see if it holds up to my expensive taste. gumballs. These cost $1. They do smell like balls of gum. They do have a very fruity fragrance. Gerard, can you? Thank you. They have a pretty good gumball flavor, a nice soft texture. I think I might serve these at my Midsummer Night's Dream garden party. Sour gummy suckers. They are made with real fruit juice, but only cost $1. How is this possible? They say that they're suckers, but the shape looks more like a badminton racket. Very festive colors. That one had an orange flavor, so I'm going to try this green and yellow one. I believe that was green apple and lemon flavor. It surprises me that the different colors are actually different flavors and they all just don't taste the same. I think I'll serve these at my Mardi Gras party that I'm hosting next month. I'm trying this cheap-ass dollars. Oh, Gerard, these don't look cheap-ass at all. These are Crystal's Gems candy. They look expensive, so let's see if they hold up to my expensive taste. Gerard. Oh, this looks like a fun little lollipop type candy. It has 4 little crystal balls on a stick. This is the sour dip crystal powder. I'm not sure what the flavor was. Yummy. It's a bit vulgar. That was definitely watermelon. Loved it. This is the orange one. Absolutely delicious, whatever it is. And now the last one. That was delicious. It was lime. Gerard, next course. Oh, look at these. 2 paw prints and a dog bone. Portions of the proceeds of this candy are donated to the SPCA. Let's try the pink one. And I'll try the little purple paw. I love that one. Delicious. The little doggy bone. Woof woof. That one is lime flavored and it tastes delicious. I'm definitely going to serve these at my Crystal Carousel Cabaret. I'm trying this cheap-ass dollar store. Hold my stock portfolio. This is not cheap-ass dollar store candy. This is very refined crystal candy. These are the Mango Guava Chamoy Magic Cubes. It comes from Crystal's Gems. Gerard. Oh. They're cute little cubes with gold-flecked crystals on top and has a soft interior of guava and chamoy. Gerard, do you like spicy things? You do. They taste marvelous, but I don't really detect much spice in there. Let me try this one. I'm not getting a lot of spice from these, but they taste absolutely fantastic with the mango and the guava flavors. Gerard, would you like the last one? Okay. Are you enjoying it? I'm going to serve these at my quartz and crystal retreat. He told me to try these cheap-ass Filipino snacks. I'm gonna see if these hold up to my expensive taste like the cracklings did, Gerard. These are the Clover barbecue flavored chips. They kind of resemble tortellini. They definitely have a barbecue-y aroma. They have a very light and crunchy texture. They're not too bad. The barbecue flavor is a little light. There's no spiciness. I prefer the cheese clovers over these, so I'll give these a 5 out of 10 diamonds. These are the Chicharron ni Manguan Especial Sucat Silly. I'm guessing that these might be a little spicy. Oh, those are definitely spicy. I think it's like a sour cream chili flavor. I'll give these an 8.5 out of 10 diamonds. Chips are so messy. These are the salt and vinegar cracklings, my absolute favorite from a previous video I did on Filipino snacks. These are a hefty snack, so you have to open your mouth wide and stuff it in. A 9.5 out of 10 diamonds. The cracklings stand out, but I have to say the brown ni Manguan are excellent. They're both spicy, crunchy, and vinegary. I'd have a hard time choosing between the two. I'm going to serve all of these snacks at my album launch party for Madonna. She's releasing the album for my birthday on July 3rd. Why is crystal candy so popular, especially in ASMR videos? It's because of the crunch, and this is some of the crunchiest crystal candy I have ever tried. Gerard. Ooh, I love the festive gay colors. Lychee, blue raspberry, lemon, and cotton candy. This is the cluster kit from my favorite crystal candy maker in Vancouver. Lychee. Crikey, those are crunchy. The blue raspberry. Some people think these crunching sounds are fake. They are not. I have 2 expensive tiny microphones in my nostrils. The blue raspberry was beautifully ravishing. Lemon. I couldn't really taste any lemon in there, but it was still delicious. Cotton candy. It looks like it was made by a unicorn. That is crunchy. The cotton candy is cacophonous and captivating. These are the crunchiest crystal candies I have ever tried. I think the guests at my Crunch and Caviar soiree are going to really enjoy these. Wow, Japanese candy. I got from this place in Vancouver. These are 2 different flavors of Japanese premium haichu. I have no idea what makes them premium. This looks like it's cantaloupe or melon. This one just looks like it's sort of cream flavored. I'm very curious to try these. Oh, they look quite different than the ones you get in Canada and the US. I'll try the white one first. I think that's just like a milk flavor. I guess Japanese people like milk flavored candy. It's not as chewy as the North American haichu. It's a little softer and melts in your mouth. Let's try this one. That's cantaloupe flavor. Wow. Very interesting flavors. Really delicious. All I know is that this is called Milky. Let's see what this is. The Milkies are individually wrapped. Well, it does look milky. I think this is a hard candy all the way through. It kind of tastes like it's made from condensed milk. I deem those Okay. Choishi. These Japanese candies were marvelous. Even the more common candies like haichu and Mentos had very sophisticated, really nice flavors. So I'm going to serve them at my matcha, mochi, and millionaires soiree. You asked me to try piatos, so I got some. Let's see if these cheap-ass Filipino chips hold up to my expensive taste. Gerard. These are the cheese piatos, or are they called pietos? They do have a slight cheesy aroma. Are these also corn chips? Pomme de terre, they're potato chips. They have an interesting shape. They have a very nice cheesy flavor. On a scale of 1 to 10 diamonds, I'll give those 7.5 diamonds. Chips are so messy. The sour cream and onion piatos. They're very pale in color. They have a very distinct oniony flavor to them. It also has a nice tanginess. I really like those. 8 out of 10 diamonds. These are the Roadhouse Barbecue Piatos. They do have a barbecue-y aroma. They have a slightly smokiness to the flavor. Out of the 3, the barbecue are my favorite, so I'm giving them a 9 out of 10 diamonds. I'm going to serve these at my petunias and potatoes bacchanal. I'm trying this cheap-ass candy to see if it holds up to my expensive taste. Gerard, open the candy. Gerard, are you playing Block Blast? Gerard, let go. Give me the phone. Let go. Give it to me. Aha, it is Block Blast. I love this game. Good. I know. Gerard, treat. Thank you. Oh, more candy. Crap. Gerard, you cannot do any better than me.
Powerful.
Yes, I am. Gerard, because I have the highest score in all the Block Blasts, make it rain candy. I'm rich, but Block Blast is even richer in fun. Freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. I know you're used to seeing me in a suit, but I have some really weird and crazy candy I need to try. Hot tamales, super lemon, a freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. What the f is that? Oh, they smell like cinnamon. I didn't think I had them that long. They're supposed to be soft, but they're not. Let's just see what it tastes like. Oh. Despite them being stuck together and a little bit on the firmer side, they actually taste really good. Super lemon. I love the cartoon look to the packaging. Oh, they're individually wrapped. It's a little ball. Feels like a hard candy. Oh. Oh my God. Whew. It had a very sour coating on the outside. Once you got past that, it was still a nice sour lemony flavor, but not like extreme sour. It's very good. I like them. Freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. It says space food. Do you think this is like actual space food? Originally developed for the early Apollo missions. What? It's like a piece of like very firm styrofoam. I'm kind of speechless. Wow. Okay, I can definitely taste the mint and a little bit of the chocolate. It's very unusual. It actually does taste pretty decent. It is quite crunchy, but it melts very easily in your mouth. It's very spacey. This was definitely weird and crazy. What in the world is this? Japanese candy I got from this place in Vancouver. Let's see if this holds up to my expensive taste. Gerard. It has a picture of a fish. I'm hoping it does not taste like fish, whatever's in here. Oh. It's quite a thick filling in there, actually. Outside cookie is very light in texture, almost like a communion wafer, but far more tasty. The filling is like a milk chocolate, hazelnut, maybe. That's very good. Bandai Namco. What is that? What in the world is this? It's definitely some sort of gummy candy. I'm not really sure what the flavor is. It does taste pretty good. It's all in Japanese. I just cannot figure out what this shape is. Is that supposed to be a nose? Everything about this candy is unusual. Unusual shape, unusual flavor, an unusual color as well.